What's going on, guys? It's SHAREfactory, the fanboy guru, and I just want to talk a little bit about VR and my thoughts on VR. It's been a while since I've dropped even a SHAREfactory video. You know, it's been a while since I've done anything with SHAREfactory. So I just want to give my like an updated, like I said, thoughts on VR. Now, if I'm correct, Microsoft is having a Windows event tomorrow. I believe it's a Xbox and Windows event where they might announce something where they could sorry, my phone threw me off. They might announce something where they might have a partnership between Windows and Steam, which would be great, because then, especially for the Xbox community, I know this isn't part of it, but like I said, especially for the Xbox community, this would be good for them because of the fact that now they might get some of the benefits. Like, okay, say this was true, they might reap some of the benefits that Steam already has in place. Like, if I'm correct, when you buy a game off of Steam, there is I think a grace period where you have a certain amount of time before you can get your Steam refund, which, you know, they might benefit off that, seeing how it's a partnership. You know, that might be that's the main thing I want from on PlayStation as far as like digital games go, is because of the fact that you know, like I said, I like to buy my games digital, and there are some games that I don't want, like Elder Scrolls Online. I don't want my full $60 back, but god damn it, give me something. Give me something. Just like another example would be Battlefront. I stopped playing Battlefront. I don't want Battlefront no more. Give me something. Even if it's not what you want to give me something. A price is better than no price. A value is better than no value, you know. But the reason why I just threw that in there is because, like I said, Microsoft's supposed to have their I guess it's like a GDC conference. You know, like I said, it's their Windows Xbox press event tomorrow. I don't know the times. I just know it's going on tomorrow. It's probably during the morning. Knowing Microsoft, will probably be before like around 8 to 10. Microsoft has their mornings or their press conferences pretty early, so that's probably when it'll be around. I'm gonna try to stick around and catch it. I don't know. I'll be sleeping by then. I sleep in late. I don't care. It's the truth. But on to the topic of the video, the VR thoughts. Right. I plan to, without a doubt, get or try to get PlayStation VR this year. You know, when it launches, I've tried to have it. That's my plan, is to get it and be part of this new innovation of VR wave that's coming our way. Now, I believe Oculus Rift is first, and then I don't know if it has a launch date, or better yet, when it comes out. Like I said, I didn't look into it yet, but I do know that the HTC, I think it's called the Vive, I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe it's called the Vive, was just announced, and that is $200 more than the Oculus Rift. Now, the Oculus Rift is launching sometime in March. I believe it's sometime in March for $600. Now, the reason why no matter what, even if I had a PC, no matter what, the reason why I'd be leaning more towards PlayStation VR is simply because of the fact of not just the price. Well, really it is the price, but it's not the price of the unit. You see what I'm saying? If the quality of what the publisher is trying to give us is worth it, then I think the value should warrant it. You know, if Oculus Rift is $600, then I want $600 worth of quality. You know what I'm saying? Not just the same kind of games. Like, I don't want to in any kind of way play any game that's available for PlayStation Plus or games with gold or anything. Okay, let me put it like this. I don't want to play any game that's not a big budget AAA full throttle every kind of support you can imagine, has the best kind of resources. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to play any kind of game unless it's top quality for the VR experience. And with Oculus being at $600, I understand that the PC has a much larger market as far as and when it comes down to games. You know, PC's an open platform. Anybody and everybody can put a game on it and develop or publish a game. So I understand that Oculus has the possibility to have more games compatible with VR, but that doesn't mean that they're all big budget, you know what I'm saying, top dollar quality games. You know, like I said, that's for Oculus, that's for the HTC, and like I said, the reason why I'm leaning more would lean more towards PlayStation VR is because essentially it seems like you would need about $1,000 for PlayStation VR. You would need, and I'm not, now this is still rumored, nothing's fact, but it's rumored that PlayStation VR is going to be the price of a next gen console. So I'm assuming it's going to be $400. Okay, $400 plus another $350 is what? 800 or okay, 700. I was off by off by 100. So it'd be what, 750. Now you gotta add your games, and you gotta add because you know PlayStation VR is not gonna launch with any games. At least I don't think it's gonna be bundled with any games. But besides Project Riggs, Valkyrie looks okay. I want to play The Kitchen, and then there's another one that I want to try. Oh, The Walk. I don't know if that's the exact name of the game, but it's called The Walk, where you basically walk on like a tightrope from virtual building to virtual building. You know what I'm saying? All you have is you're walking from a skyscraper on a tightrope from skyscraper to skyscraper. But at the same time, none of these games are, like I said, big budget games. I don't want to play Zombie Taxi. Zombie Taxi looks ridiculous. I don't want to play what's another game that looks straight ridiculous? 100-Foot Robot Golf. Like these games look ridiculous. Actually the next best looking game next to Project Riggs in terms of budget is actually made by Ubisoft, and it's some fucking game where you fucking fly around as the eagle around the city. Like to me it looks like what's that one game that everyone loves? I think it's not Rhyme. It's not Rhyme, but it's the other game with all the sand in it. I really can't think of the name of it, and it's pissing me off. It had a remaster, but I really wish I can remember. But it had, like I said, it had all the sand in it. It was a really interactive game, but that's what the game that Ubisoft was reminding me of. It just looks like a game that you just walk around the city, or fly around the city, you know what I'm saying, fly around the world as this bird, and you don't do nothing but basically shit on motherfuckers' heads. Like, the game really doesn't, the game just, honestly, it just doesn't pique my interest as a game that I want to buy, or a game that I want to play on this brand new $400 device. You see, I feel like the PlayStation 4 launch is happening all over again, where you go out and buy this extremely expensive console. Maybe not extremely, but you buy this expensive console. You know, $400 it's a chunk of a budget to drop for a system where you could play a game for a week and say, well, what else is there to play? You know what I'm saying? What more can I be interested in? And now also, don't get me wrong, I know that there are like over 100 or close to 100 games that are announced compatible with PlayStation VR. But even though I'm about to give myself I want to say like a stereotype, but it's not. It's even though I'm about to give myself a reason that could hinder my VR experience. And like I said, out of the 100 games that are compatible with VR, in my own opinion, chances are none of those games I want to play, because if one or two ways. One, like I said, I don't want to play any game that's under budget, you know what I'm saying, any game that's not like a big AAA game or big budget game for this brand new peripheral. I don't want to play nothing that's not that, like I said, big budget quality. So if it's already not a big budget quality game, and on top of that, now you want me to play all these old games that I've already missed. I've already missed the game, so why do I want to go back to play the game again? You know, that's like I said, even on it would be like okay, an example would be like The Last of Us. I missed The Last of Us on PlayStation 3. So the entire experience was brand new to me when I played it on PlayStation 4. But my point is, I don't want to repeat that again. You see what I'm saying? I want these new experiences. Like I said, I'm willing to fork the cash out. I'm willing to pay for it. But again, at the same time, I'm just curious because I don't want to buy this VR headset in a game and get bored of a game, or not so much the game, because the experience might always be good because of the headset. But yeah, I don't want to be bored of the game because of the fact that it's an old game, or it's just not a big budget game that intrigues me. Like, okay, this will be my last point for end of video, but Until Dawn should be another big game that's just heavily supported for VR, but I don't think they're supporting it. I don't think that they put the amount of resources into the game based off what it looks like from the gameplay. I don't like those kind of gameplay elements. I just don't like the way it looks. But that's it. This video's been a lot longer than I wanted it to be. Like I said, I just wanted to give my woes, my thoughts, some of my words. Like I said, I still plan to get it this year, but again, if nothing looks interesting and pique my mind, then there's no point for me to buy something that's I wouldn't feel is very fun, you know what I'm saying, or to buy something that I wouldn't feel the fun factor won't last very long. I'm not going to invest in something like that. But that's about it. Let me know if you guys are getting PlayStation VR or any of the VR headsets that are up and coming and along the way. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, yell at me, it don't matter. Just show some love. Let's join this community. Let's make some ruckus. Let's make a ruckus. But that's it. I'm logging out. Dude.